Carol, what is the biggest mistake people make when introducing social media into their learning environment in the workplace?
I think the biggest mistake is choosing the wrong platform to start with. Okay, you have to be very aware of where are your learners, what do they like to use, what are they familiar with, and that's where you should be with them. The second biggest mistake is not introducing it well. I mean, you don't wake up one morning and say, we're going to introduce social media, social networking, we're going to deliver through, that platform. You have to plan it strategically, and you have to put a bit of change management around it, because what you're doing is you're not introducing a new technology, you're actually trying to change a culture. So you just need to work with that, work with learners and introduce it in a well-managed way.
Great. Carol, what is a PLN? Why do we need them? And where are they taking us?
Okay, they can take you anywhere that you want to. A PLN is your personal or professional learning network. We all actually have them, but sometimes we don't realise we have them. They are becoming very important because people now want to personalise their own learning. They consist of people that you are connected with, and in the past those people would be people in your workplace or people who were nearby. Now, because of technology, those people are all over the world, so it's a global network, and you can connect to them through a variety of platforms, things like Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. There are many, many ways that you connect with them, and through that network what you're getting is a great variety of experience, different views of the world, people who are sharing thoughts, ideas, resources, and people that you can go to ask for help, to ask for ideas. So they're going to become more and more important for our own, as a learning and development person, for our own professional development, to keep up on the forefront of our industry, but for the people that we are working with to help guide them, with their putting together their own personal learning networks.
Great. And Carol, the role of a facilitator or a learning and development manager in introducing social media, where do they stand once that's in place?
Well, they will always be important. Often people think, where is my role here? Right? It's going to disappear. It will never disappear. Nothing will replace good learning design. Nothing will replace that. What you have are a whole lot of tools now that enable learners to get to information in a different way from the way in which they did in the past. So your role is to help them use those tools. It's to help them to get the information, but more importantly is to help them filter that information, to manage that information. So digital curation is going to be very important, right? You can't control what your learners are doing anymore, and nor would you really want to. But what you can do is you can steer them in the right direction, and what you add is they can get information anywhere. What they can't get is the experience, the expertise, the wisdom, the real life context that you can give them as a facilitator. So they'll always be important.
Perfect. Thank you, Carol, and we're glad you could join us today.
Thank you. My pleasure.